Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Standing in, Joey Wendell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Shaw is there. One pitch, one out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Choi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Coming to the plate now, Guillermo Heredia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
For the Giants.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone. Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fouled off. Wheeler has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Here, 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for Tampa
So
Bay.
here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hara is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Is quickly retired. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. His career line against Wheeler, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Adames trying to get there, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now. He's off to a .350 start here in the month of April, so feeling good in the early part of the season. Wendell backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and 1 strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hannock is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave 1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting, the center.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Kiermaier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that